let's say that there is life on other planets. Wouldn't they have landed maybe in Orlando, seen Disney World or something? Times Square, the Grand Canyon, but no. They always land next to a hog pen in Arkansas. And we end up with Ted Koppel or somebody interviewing a pig farmer. Got the IQ of a sweet potato. Hell yeah, I seen it. I was outside there having my boy put his car up on blocks. It wasn't broke down, we just wanted the front yard to look good.
Hey, I'm Layne.
I'm Thien, and this is
Wow. What?
So reaction channel. We want to welcome you to the
Dead
Comics Club. Layne, as president, you want to call this meeting to order?
I call this meeting to order.
Order. Official meeting has begun. What do we do here?
Well, here at the Dead Comics Club, we pay tribute to the great comics of the past who are no longer with us.
Yes, but they're still killing them.
Still killing them, just like the shirt says.
Man, hey, I think we found it. We struck gold once again. Thanks for your suggestions. We found them. We found the next Panette, who happens to be the Redneck Panette. Yes.
Redneck Panette.
So-called funniest man in America. From
in quotations.
The great James Gregory from Deep South, Livonia, Georgia. We've it needed a little time to warm up to him, right?
Yeah.
We were a little harsh at first. We first reacted to his very first special, and we were like, it wasn't that great. But we realized, you know what? No one's great when they're just starting out, right? So, but hey, this is good stuff. So we're doing, this is part 3. We're doing a series on his special called Beef Stew for the Brain.
For the brain.
So,
Yeah,
so far he's talking about tornadoes. Trailer parks, people with bad teeth.
Talking about us here in California.
Yeah. Weather.
What do you say? Silly weather?
Silly, limp-wristed weather. Yeah, because we can't handle. God doesn't give us something that we can't handle, so that's why we don't get tornadoes.
No tornadoes, nor hurricanes.
Yeah. First off, we want to give a shout out to some people in the community. Hey. Usually we look through the comment section to pick out a winner, but someone actually sent us a picture, a photo, email.
Yeah.
And this one's a winner.
Really funny.
This is funny.
Yeah, this is our winner for today.
It's a winner for today. What's his name here? Show the name first.
It's Elroar1.
Okay, Elroar1. So he sent us this picture. He calls it, quote, John Panette's car.
Yeah.
Look at this. It says gluten matters. Lard is good. I love butter. I love carbs. I love gluten. Right?
And you see the license plate.
Yeah, gluten. And you see the love has a pig on it.
Yeah.
Right. I like. I like pig butts, and I cannot lie. Oh my God.
I like pig butts, and I cannot lie.
Oh my goodness.
That's good. I didn't notice that the first time.
I might have to get that on the t-shirt. Is that oh my goodness. Is that copyrighted?
They'll come.
Is that copyrighted? Is that copyrighted? Is it life is better with pig, right? Okay, Lord is all right. He calls it John Panette's
car.
The only thing is, I don't know if John Panette would drive a Subaru Outback, but that's the thing. Subaru Outback is like vegan, like hairy-legged women from Portland, right? That's
tree huggers.
Yeah. But the stickers. That's it. All right. Mr. L.
All right, congrats.
I think his name is Luke.
Yeah, Luke R. Yeah,
Luke
we noticed your comments in the comment section too. So
Hey,
thanks for
This is good. This gave us a laugh. Hey, if you got funny stuff, send it to us. You might win. Okay, but look, email us, right? Pick out something.
Pick something nice.
Email us here. Wowwhatn@gmail.com. Email us. All right. Mr. Luke,
All
Mr.
right,
Elmore.
thanks again.
All right, so okay, we're gonna jump on to the funniest man in America and Mr. James Gregory, 2009, Beats 2 for the Brain.
You're a funny guy, James.
James, you're killing us,
You
James.
crack me up.
And get this, the very moment your friends find out you're afraid to fly, here's what they'll say to you. And they say this as if you've never heard it.
Safe for the drive?
They come across as if they're the intellectual one and you're the ignorant one.
Safe for the drive.
You know, you know what Bobby, let me tell you what my definition of an intellectual is. It's people just like me and you, except they believe there's life on other planets. Even if they don't believe it, they act like they do. See, people with common sense like you and I, we know there's no life on other planets. It's just us. If there was life on other planets, we'd have sent them some foreign aid by now. And see, I'll get back to what I was talking about. But let me take a detour here. And I know there's a lot of you in the room right now who believe, you genuinely believe that there's a life form out there more intelligent than us. Because if you believe in UFOs, that's what you believe. Because a lot of people believe in that we've been visited by UFOs. They hang around for a day or two and go back. I mean, come on now. We've been tracking them since 1947. Don't you find it odd that these super intelligent beings have the technology to go tens of millions of miles from wherever they're at down here to visit us, hang out for a few days, go back, never refuel or nothing, and nobody notices them? Now let's just look at that practically. Let's say that there is life on other planets. Right? And they promised their kids a trip. It's a long weekend coming up. Oh, let's say Labor Day. And they say, hell, we'll go to Earth. And they're out in the driveway loading up the spaceship with the stuff they'll need. Bucket of chicken. Tater salad. Fuzzbuster. Well, you know they're going to be speeding. And the dad says to all the kids, all right, kids, if y'all got to pee, you better pee now. I'm not stopping every planet we come to. And they take off and they come all this way. Don't you think just once, since 1947, just once, wouldn't they have landed maybe in Orlando, seen Disney World or something? Times Square, the Grand Canyon, but no. They always land next to a hog pen in Arkansas. And we end up with Ted Koppel or somebody interviewing a pig farmer. Got the IQ of a sweet potato. Hell yeah, I seen it. I was outside there helping my boy put his car up on blocks. It wasn't broke down. We just went in the front yard to look good. And all of a sudden I heard this loud whizzing noise. I told my son, you better not be pissing in them azaleas. And about that time I looked up and saw that UFO. It landed right over there. See why that grass is mashed down? Well, that ain't it. That right there's where my wife fell. She broke her beeper. Anyway, back to what I was saying. But intellectuals will say to you, when they find out you're afraid to fly, they'll go, well, you know, more people die in car wrecks than they do plane crashes. I go, so? That's the way I want to go. Damn car wreck. Where I'm from, it's kind of like a tradition. We don't have heart attacks in my family. We just cross the median. Usually on the weekend. Just out drinking. I'm trying to outrun the repo man. Well, look at it. Look, folks, at least if you die in a car wreck, they can always retrieve the body. And being Baptist, we need that. You give us something to embalm and some of that tater salad. Hell, we can have a funeral. This ashes in an urn ain't for us. Hell no, we're going to throw dirt on somebody. If you hear a Baptist talk about cremating, that's not a full-blood Baptist. He's probably married outside his faith. If you hear a Baptist talk about burning something, it's going to be biscuits or leaves. It's not going to be Uncle Larry. And you folks know this is true. We do. We respond to every tragedy in life with food. A damn covered dish. We'll knock on somebody's front door and go, sorry to hear about your son-in-law. Here's some baked beans. We would come in for a minute, but Walmart closes at 10. And if I'm going to that funeral, I need me something real nice to wear. And speaking of a covered dish, go back in your mind when you were a kid, like just yay big, and everybody would be out here on the front porch after supper, just sitting around talking. Remember that? Remember when, about an old generation ago, when we Americans were more civilized than we are today? Remember we would actually eat supper all at the same time? Remember that? And either your mother or grandmother would go, don't worry about the dishes, they'll wait. Let's just go to the porch. Everybody got the front porch, sit around and talk.
Front porches used
burp.
to be big,
Ah, damn. I ain't gonna never eat cooked cabbage again. And remember when the word porch was part of our vocabulary? Because a generation ago, virtually everybody had a porch. And somebody would go, you know, I had a glass of lemonade sitting somewhere. Well, it's probably on the porch out there. Or somebody might go, what'd y'all do with that old refrigerator?
Oh, no.
Hell, I put it on the front porch. Next to that old washing machine. I'm going to haul that junk out here one of these days. Remember how we would wave at people that drove by the house? Whether we knew them or not, if they drove down the road, we'd wave at them. It'd be like, well, don't wave back, you son of a bitch. By the way, let me say this too. I do think, and people always laugh when I bring this up, but I believe in a non-joking way that our country was better off when people had porches. We were more civilized. The kids were more, that's right. That's why you have these kids running around now like, like they had no upbringing. Because nobody cares about a porch now. They all got a deck. A damn deck. You cannot raise kids out back on the damn deck. We need a porch like I had in Mayberry, Andy, Opie, Barney sitting out there. Hell, if they had a deck, Opie would be on drugs right now. Anyway, everybody's sitting on the porch. Now remember that, for the next few minutes, you got to go back in your mind to when you were a kid. This happened when you were a kid. Everybody's on the porch, and they're talking about the covered dish. Phone would ring. When you and I were little, the phone would literally have to ring 20 times before anybody would get up to go answer it. As hard as it is for some of you in the audience tonight to believe, there was a time, not that many years ago really, when we would actually get into an argument because we didn't want to answer the phone. It'd be like, you get it, I got it last time. I ain't answering that damn phone. And let me remind you of why that was. Because a generation ago, when the phone rang, it was usually interrupting something more important in life. Like cooking burgers in the backyard with our friends, watching a ball game on TV with our dad. That's what life was about. And the phone interrupted all that. Now, I don't know how, in what seems to be less than one generation, we've managed to get our priorities to down ass backward.
Oh, okay. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff.
That's the first time I've heard Baptist jokes.
Baptist joke. But he says you got to have a body, and then you got to have some casseroles, and
then how do you respond?
Yeah,
the food,
the casserole. Hey, that's good stuff.
That's universal.
You got to bring some food.
Yeah.
He first started talking about intellectuals, talking about aliens. Right?
Like
aliens. Jumping into the station wagon.
Yeah. Hey, do you believe
in aliens?
UFOs?
It's UFOs.
UFO.
Unless they're the lizard people from They Live from the Roddy Piper movie, and they already took over and we just don't know it.
Oh yeah.
That could be here.
Yeah.
We just put on the glasses, man.
Invasion.
Put on the glasses.
The glasses, man.
Yeah. Put
on the glasses, man.
I come to chew bubble gum and kick some butt. And all
out. I'm all out of bubble gum. So
I
would say the agent Mulder in me wants to believe.
Yeah, I don't know. You're an intellectual. That's why. He started waxing eloquent about the good old days, about Opie front porch. That's what's wrong. Before his earlier special was like, you know what's wrong with America? KFC. We're eating out of buckets. Right? He said that's what ruined it.
That was funny.
Yeah, but now he's like, you know what's wrong? We got no front porch. We got the back deck. You can't raise no kids. What's your favorite casserole?
Does mac and cheese count?
Yeah, mac and cheese.
I like the bean. I like the green beans.
You're talking about with the crunchy
onions on top. Yeah,
I'm talking about Thanksgiving.
Cream of mushroom.
Thanksgiving.
I like that. Yeah.
It got to be that chicken broccoli casserole.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
It was my wife. That was from the First Baptist Church cookbook. My wife's church, Whittier, where she went. That's where she made that recipe from. Whatever women's circle where she grew up, like that chicken Devon casserole. Yeah, it's good stuff. I like it. His comedy has changed. His first special that we saw, he was Southern Jerry Seinfeld. He was just observation. Now he's telling a story.
I feel like he's like funny grandpa.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
And then he's like, it's like, like the good old days, right? I missed that. And,
you guys like this? This is good stuff, right? Well, what's your favorite part?
Let's know how you feel.
Hey, What's your favorite casserole? Tell her. What's your favorite casserole?
Yeah, in the comments.
Chicken and broccoli. You can't beat that.
Leave a nice comment.
Chicken and broccoli casserole.
And your casserole.
Chicken Devon.
Maybe you'll get a shirt.
Yeah. If you got something better than chicken Devon broccoli casserole, you might win a shirt. That's my favorite.
Let us know.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
All right.
Hey, we'll catch you next time.
All right. I'm Layne.
I'm Thien, and this is Wow.
What? Hey, Thien, you hear Jim Bob died in that car wreck?
Yeah, I got to go make him a casserole.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to Walmart and buy a suit.